Alright, good morning everyone. It's Friday, I think March 11th or something, I don't know. And gonna just do my normal greenhouse update. I'm a little bit in the mood, we'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, as you can see, for those of you who have been keeping up, the swirl filter is doing its job. There's a ton of stuff in there, so pretty pleased about that. And a quick once over the this grow bed. This guy right here is the cucumber. As you can see, it's starting to flower down there. Behind it and around it, one of the strawberry plants goes all the way up there. Doing pretty good. There's another strawberry plant. As you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strawberries getting started. Pretty pleased. There's the tomato plant that we pulled out of the ground and put in here. It's coming along pretty good. Pretty pleased. There's one of the watermelon plants doing okay down there. It's a little pepper. It's another little pepper. Another strawberry plant. Here, if I can get everything in there, you can see the aquaponics based tomato plant is flowering nicely. Here's one of the pepper plants, the same as those, but this guy has been growing a little bit longer. He's looking pretty good. He's got somebody's in here enjoying themselves, but I don't know. Let's see, another tomato plant. There is the oh my gosh, the romaine lettuce. It's doing pretty snazzy. The garlic's doing good. The zucchini does what zucchini does, tries to take everything over. But I don't remember which pepper these is. I imagine these are the devil peppers, because the habaneros didn't look like that, but I could be wrong. Could be backwards. Here's some habaneros, I believe, kind of scattered around in there. So hopefully that'll do really good. So maybe if you remember last week, I had cut down this lettuce plant to look like this because it was starting to bolt. Well, I've done that to that one as well, and this one now, and that's this guy recovering in a week. So it's looking real good. Jalapeno plant starting to develop some jalapenos. Grape plant's doing the grape thing. It's growing plenty of little bunches of grapes. There's oh, my hand's continuously in the way. There's a bunch of grapes. There's a bunch of grapes. So pretty pleased. Eggplants are starting to grow some eggplants. It's pretty sweet. One of the bigger tomato plants in the soil, putting on some flowers. Pretty awesome. The old onion bush and a cucumber plant, I think. And I keep calling this guy a cucumber plant, but I'm starting to wonder if it's another watermelon plant. I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a watermelon, or not a watermelon, a cucumber, because most watermelons don't have gravity vines like that. But what do I know? Oh, sweet, another weed. Pull that out and feed it to the chickens later. Mint's doing what it does, taking over everything. There's a couple more watermelons back there doing their thing. Or not watermelons, bigger cucumbers. A couple more of these Mexican cucumbers doing their thing, looking good. Strawberries are doing great inside the greenhouse. I've actually gotten to eat about 6 or 7. So, not bad, not bad. The gojo beans, or berries, they're coming along, I don't know. The bell peppers, looks like maybe we're going to actually get some bell peppers. I'm really hoping to get some good sized ones this year, I don't know, we'll see. I went ahead and I cut down the big the big, you guys know the word, Swiss chard. I cut it down. It was all droopy. It was bolting like mad, which was pretty cool to look at, but I don't know. It looks like maybe it'll come back. We'll see what happens. I don't know if this thing will just, as long as you keep trimming it back, if it'll keep coming or what. Lettuce box is doing great. Basically now what I do is I reach down, I grab a stem, I pull it out, and I basically go feed it to the chicken, or not the chicken, the ducks, and or the rabbit. More strawberries. These are the guys who've basically been providing me with the strawberries. There's 2 more coming along. Let's see, there's a couple more in progress, but nothing huge. There's the spinach kind of taking over. I found out spinach isn't good for ducks or any birds really that lay eggs. Spinach has something in it that blocks calcium absorption. Of course, calcium absorption means no eggshells. No eggshells means that your birds can have an embryo incident. These are the big toms, I think. As you can see, we're starting to get some flowers on the big toms, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. Don't know if you can get back and see the poblano back here, but it is coming along pretty nicely, actually. It's almost as tall as the tomato plant. A couple more tomato plants, and then we have my sad face. First of all, the fish came, and I was expecting some slightly larger fish. As you can see, I got a lot of fish not moving, and a lot of them may be moving because of the water current. So I don't know. Basically, we had a surprisingly cold front come in last night, and while everything inside the greenhouse seems to be doing fine except for them, these guys, those fish are going to be difficult to replace. I waited for several months to get the fish in the first place. I had to order them a couple of times from a couple different places. Spent a lot of time on the phone, so I may have basically wasted a bunch of money. I don't know yet. See if any of them make it. As you can see, the strawberry bush is flowering really well. There are a bunch of little strawberries in progress. Pretty pleased about it. So anyway, like I was saying, I basically just grabbed the whole lettuce by the root stalk, pull it up, and if it's got a lot of roots on it, what I've been doing is basically planting the stems in hopes that they'll come back. I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. The other thing I kind of have a sad face about, there you go. If you remember from last weekend, I had my big old water tower sitting there. Well, the big rainstorm we had last week also involved 60-mile-an-hour winds. So 60-mile-an-hour winds plus a lot of water. Apparently I did not build strong enough. I don't know what I'm going to do. Figure out a way to build stronger next time. This system, other than the fact that it's got exactly one fish, is up and running. It's only been running for, and as it is, for a couple of days, and it successfully muddied my water to the point where I couldn't see inside. Well, now it's starting to clear up. I can start to see the pipes down there, so that'll come together pretty nicely soon. And I'm gonna end today with the lemon tree. It's doing pretty good. I got lemons there. I got lemons there. All these little flowers might be lemons. I don't know. I may have to actually cut back on some of the flower and lemon production just to make sure that the lemons I have grow to them in size. I don't know. I need to do some reading, but I have the feeling that I should probably cut some of the flowers off. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, hey, you know what? Why I'm thinking about it. Try not to jerk the phone as I walk over here. Something else that started happening is I planted a whole bunch of tomatoes out here, or potatoes. I thought they were dead. I didn't think they were going to make it up. But I've got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 clusters there, plus I have the 2 sweet potato ones that I planted. That looks real good. And then here's some more onions that I planted outside. So, doing pretty good. Which means that these little bastards have to stay locked inside their cage until I figure out a way to section that off, because they just go nuts in that basket. They love it. They just try to tear it all to hell. Alright, well, that's my update for today, for this week. Said, a lot of sad face. My poor fishes, my poor water barrel, my poor broom got busted. But, I don't know, what, you live and you learn and you try to do better next time, right? So, hopefully this is a situation where at least a couple of the fish will pull through and I'll be able to stabilize with, I don't know, 5 or 6 or a dozen fish. But if not, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Should I just buy goldfish and not try to do tilapia this year? Should I try to buy some more tilapia? Every place I talked to was basically almost out. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I also hung some shade cloth, which now it's starting to sprinkle. I don't have a rain catch system in place, and I don't know. Doesn't matter anyway, I guess. Alright guys, well, hopefully, even though obviously I got a lot of disappointment in my voice, I'm still really proud and pleased to what's going on. Everything that's growing seems to be, everything that's a plant seems to be doing really well. I haven't managed to kill any plants in a while. But, oh, here's the romaine that's in the soil. Nowhere near the growth that we had in the aquaponics. But, anyway, I could ramble on some more, but there's no need in that. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope you enjoyed the update. Once again, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you at salmusgurobo.com real soon.